Before we record a phrase, let's first select a kit. Now, let's check the tempo. The tempo is shown in the left bottom corner of the display. You can turn the knob just below the tempo. You can also use the tap tempo function with the foot switch. It is very easy to select the tempo. The tempo indicator can be very helpful for checking the current tempo. Before you start using phrase loop, please press the standby button first. While pressing the button, you can see the beat and measure numbers in the display. Following the overview in the display, you can easily choose the number of beats and measures for your phrase. Also, you can select the click sound to be on or off. As soon as you start playing, OCTAPAD will automatically record your performance. If you plan to always use the same beat, measure and click settings for your recordings, you can set them up in advance. Go into the menu display, select Phrase Loop Setup, press Enter, and change the settings accordingly. Also, you can choose to hear the click sound only for your first loop recording. Move to the Click tab, go down to First Loop Only, and select this in the On position. When you start playing with phrase loop in standby, OCTAPAD automatically starts recording. In the display, you can visually follow the progression along the amount of measures you selected. After reaching the end of the last measure, the phrase returns to the beginning and starts looping. On top of the looping phrase, you can now play the pads and overdub the sounds. You can also use quantize for very accurate recording. Turn this knob to select the quantized note value. After recording, press the play button to switch to play mode. In play mode, your pad performance is not recorded, so you can freely play on top of the looping phrase. To stop the phrase, just press both the rec and play buttons. To temporarily mute the sounds you have already recorded, you can use the mute function. While pressing the mute button, hit the pad you want to mute, and OCTAPAD will automatically mute that sound. You can mute the sound of any pad. When in play mode, you can always play the pad you have muted. Now to unmute the sound, once again, hit the corresponding pad while pressing the mute button. When in record mode, if you hit the pad you have muted, it is automatically recorded and replaces the previous recording. OCTAPAD has a unique function named flip. With this one you can immediately switch between muted and unmuted pads. So first let's start the loop and mute the hi-hat again. Now, thanks to flip, you can dramatically change the sound of the looping phrase. With erase function, you can erase something that has been previously recorded. In order to do this, press the erase button, hit the pad you want to erase, and you automatically select the beginning of the erase. Hit the pad again to select the stop of the erase. Now, to get rid of the complete performance, you just press erase, hit the pad, and release the button immediately. On OCTAPAD, you can use up to 3 different kits within one phrase loop recording. When you want to add an extra part to your recording, select the next part. Now, by simply using the kit buttons, you can select the kit you like. When in record mode, the display confirms with the check mark the kit you are recording with once you hit a pad. So once you see the check mark appearing, the kit is locked.